The biggest one for the weekend. Orlando Pirates, Marumo Gallants both traveled to Polokwane Peter Mokaba Stadium for the final of the Carling Knockout. A boring final, if you ask me. It had to be decided in extra time. Really, Mfukeng taking a shot and then it deflected. Yangena Orlando Pirates then won the trophy. What did you make of the regulation time, Khotman? As kulumenge regulation time before ngena go extra time. Chances were created first, second half, but Orlando Pirates failed to convert. Marumo Gallants played the low block. Beba Melenjama opportunity to go to Pirates Paize, then they wanted to hit them good transition, but none of that happened. What did you make of the game, Khotman?
Number one, I respect these two guys. I watched this final. I was so excited to say it's going to be a very interesting final. We're going to see players buzzing, showcasing their talent, and so on and so forth. But because of these two coaches, how they've planned, they've planned, especially the coach of Marumo Gallant. Yo, guys, that guy, he made life to be difficult for all of the Pirates. He packed it at midfield. He closed those spaces. It didn't allow all of the Pirates to get to those spaces in the midfield to play. He forced them to go wide. And you know what happened is that because Muremi was not there, he knew that Apolise would like to cut in. He knew that King Ama 2000 wants to cut inside. So what he did was, I'll peg the midfielders. Tell my fullbacks that you stay there. Even Fuken cuts inside, don't follow him, stay there. I've got midfielders. And the same applies Apolise. If Apolise comes inside, don't follow him, stay there. I've got midfielders. So it was frustrating. That's why, if you can check, you saw we tried to use the width most of the time because we couldn't break them here. Yes, it was not an exciting final because of it was more on tactical awareness. Both coaches were very tactic. They didn't want to make mistakes, and that it influenced the players. That even the players themselves, they didn't want to make mistakes. Everyone wants to be seen clean. Everyone wants to be seen doing the right things, but only to find that by doing so, it cost the game itself. It was not really a nice game to watch. I'm not going to lie. It was not a nice game to watch. But I understand the finals. You know, sometimes the finals, they play a part in the sense that it's a final. Some players, they put themselves under pressure to say, I want to show the coach that I can do it. I want to show the parent supporters that I can still do it. You know, everyone in both camps, it was tense. You could see how they set up in terms of their teams. They were scared, both coaches. So they were very cautious. They were more tactical. No one wanted to open the game. So it was very difficult until the extra time. But before I can go into that extra time, when you want to take a shot, you look first where you're going. Arubi made a mistake. Here's the ball comes to you. Nice chip over the keeper. And again, in that chip, why you didn't fall? Fall. The keeper, Arubi now, Arubila. Fall. Chip that ball and then you fall. But you didn't do that. But nevertheless, and then here's an opportunity. Look, if there was somebody there, then play a police there to take a shot. Now you decided you want to just take it easy. And then there was a covering. And then that was a sort of like a waste. And then again, Nemte Jela got an opportunity. Nemte Jela, already with that trap, the man has just passed in front of you. Why going up? Open your leg, you know, with the instep. Then the corner, then finish. But it's football. It does happen. Because you've got a couple of seconds to think in that action. And in those couple of seconds, this is what you thought it's right, and you went for it. And then you went the game. I knew that Tescars will drag it. They'll drag the game, like they'll try and frustrate Perez to drag it. Yeah, their initial thing was they wanted to drag the game until the penalties. You know why? Sometimes history can repeat itself because they drag the game against Sundowns, they beat Sundowns on the penalties. They had a game against the Golden Arrows, and then they beat the Golden Arrows. And then now they thought, if we're going to drag again this one, we're gonna get the Pirates in the penalties. Unfortunately, our darling, our son, King Ama 2000, came to the party and make us laugh. Oh, what is this? Oh, Fila. And let's see what's happening inside. And wow. Look what my friend at Fila sent me. This is a woman's Super Bubble sneaker. I've got girls, I've got daughters, I've got my wife. I think if they can get this, that would be super. I think they will really be happy to wear one of this. If you want to buy one of this for your wife or for your girlfriend for Christmas or for your daughter, I've got a surprise for you. Go to fila.co.za. Put in the word SO15 for a special 20% discount. You can save 360 Rand. Just use my code SO15 when you check out. I'm sure your girlfriend, your wife, your daughter will be so happy. This will be the great Christmas present for your wife, for your girlfriend, for your daughter. Oi, oi! Remember, SO15, 20% discount. You can save 360 Rand and go to fila.co.za.
Godman, Marumo Gallants were playing a dirty game. They were playing a very dirty game. At some point, it was frustrating to see how they were playing because they were committing foul after foul after foul. And my biggest concern was that they're playing against a team that has 9 players that need to go represent at national level. We have 9 players that need to go to AFCON. They're making the game very frustrating for them. Coach Owadu usually wins a tactical battle, especially when it comes to a substitute. But this time, Marumo Gallants was ahead of him. Marumo Gallants, coach Uboni Lokuti Nyamazlo, uzoti second half, he's going to try to introduce more attackers and then afaki defend one. But the coach Marumo Gallants was changing a script sack. Was he right by keeping Unemtajela on, even though he was on a yellow card and he could see that Unemtajela was not concentrated Gula game layer? Was it a right call?
Look, Unemtajela started the game very well. But no, they trained the midfield, Maketleni, Umbata. They played very well. They played very well according to the instructions of the coach. And then Maketleni got the yellow card, and then he was taken out. Ngongena Umbule, and then Unemtajela was gonna take him out. I was gonna take him out, and then look, this is what I was gonna do: taking Unemtajela out, and then stay with Umbata, stay with Umbule. Say with Mfukeng and put Muremi, then I don't take out the police and leave them there. Then we had the change, and then put Umbutuma. Yes, but this is what I was going to do. Leave Umbutuma there, then and say Muremi, then say Apolise, King Ama 2000 here, and then you've got Tumbule, then you've got Tumbata. I think it was going to be a very interesting one, seeing how they're going to make those combinations, Umbule, King Ama 2000, Apolise, no Muremi, no Mbutum. But it didn't work like that. But you can see, that's why when I started to talk, I said I respect these guys because they've studied each other, these guys. And especially the coach of Marumo Gallants, he knew that I don't have quality like Orlando Pirates. So I need to make sure that I pack the midfield, I frustrated them, I push them in positions that they are not really comfortable. Those positions that they don't compromise certain individual in terms of getting the best out of those players. And well done to the coaches.
Godman, before Sivala, let's talk about the greatness of Coach Abdeslam Wadu. If I'm not mistaken, I stand corrected, but according to our stats, I'm affecting now, he's only played 24 games in Orlando Pirates. He's only lost 3 of the 24 games. He's 2 trophies in. let's talk about the greatness of this guy. Magafiga, a lot of us didn't think he'd make it this far. He lost 2 important games at the beginning of the league. I say important games because the first and second games usually determine the rest of your season as a team. Mauluzi game yoqala sesabona uthi ayishubile. You lose the second game, silathi ayiphelile Brian, forget about it. This is not Orlando Pirates. Emarayana, he came back. He came back. Ever since those 2 losses, he's never lost a game. I mean, of course, Nonakazodlewa laphayana Congo, which asazi nokuthi kwayenzakalani laphaya.
Yeah.
What have you made of Coach Owadu's term thus far Orlando Pirates? Is he gonna go down as one of the greatest, whether he wins the league or not? Because Sagana 2 and winning a trophy through Orlando Pirates already knockout.
Look, well done to Coach Wadu and his technical team. And I was talking to Coach Nagazi yesterday that how they working. These guys they started shaking. The first two 3 games they were a bit shaking, but they find their feet. They come back. They're doing very well, playing 24 games, losing 3 games, and then winning all the other games, and then especially winning 2 trophies. In this space, guys, there's something good that Coach Wadu is doing. And the boys, in terms of taking instructions, doing exactly what Coach Wadu wants, that's why they're winning. I like Coach Wadu. He's a good reader of the game. He knows how to play tight. He knows how to play open game. He knows how to balance it. You know, he plays as a coach that won trophies before he came to Orlando Pirates, because how he plans for the games, for me, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The coach knows what he's doing, and he knows that if I put this player there, this player's gonna do this. If I put this one there, this one's gonna do this. So he tried to balance his team, and these players are responding in his tactics. His tactical work, you could see how they balance Muremi, how he wants Muremi to play Apolise, how he wants Apolise to play Umufukeng. Everyone that Orlando Pirates, I'm 100% sure that everyone, even the ones that are sitting on grandstand, the ones that are in the bench, they are happy to be in the bench, seeing the players that are playing there that are doing a very good job. So, Coach Wadu, look, I respect 24 games, 3 lose, 2 finals, a trophy that gives Orlando Pirates a headache. You've managed to get it. In this, you've got how many months, Coach? Let me make you laugh. In 6 months, in 6 months, already we've got 2 trophies. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Coach, well done to you, Coach. Well done to Paganes, Miamanganza, Maspalas, Awenzo. Faster, Pagania, faster. Well done to the supporters, that everyone who went there, Polokwane, to go and support the beautiful game. The Marumo Gallants supporters, Orlando Pirates, everyone that was there, the players that they've sacrificed a lot in terms of playing this cup game, going to the camp, going to the training session, eat the correct food to be ready for the game, the sacrifice that you've put in there, the technical team in terms of getting the things done in details, the kid managers, everyone, the chairmen of the team, Dr. Ivan Kosa, Dr. Silo, you guys are doing very well in terms of having those teams and run them the way we are running them, because if you guys were not part of the football, there was no way we'll see Orlando Pirates. There was no way we'll see Marumo Gallants in this statue that these both teams are, because you've created the history, the both teams that you've played the final of the 2025 season of the Betway Premiership. I'm saying to you guys, thank you very much to the chairman and your sons. You guys are doing a very good job. The technical director of Orlando Pirates, I know you. You're doing a very good job. We can see. So as football wisdom can see. And I'm always going to be a number 1 fan of the teams that are playing in the Betway Premiership and Bafana. You guys, you are making us proud by making sure that you are displaying good football in the field of play. Yes, it was not one of the best finals, but finals sometimes they tend to be in the stage of the game, and the best team won on the night. bafethu ubongane Benedict Vilakazi bambiza uTso bambiza uLittle Napoleon umshikashika insizwa ezishumi mayoda ngeke kenze lutho ngithi la ku Tso's Football Wisdom. Please bafethu, don't forget to like, share and post. The most important one is to subscribe so that I can always give you the very good news. Coach Wadu, salute you. Danko.